Hey guys, happy Saturday morning to you all. Thank you very much for tuning into my stream. Tonight is going to be a regular stream on my end, besides it starting hella late, or early, however you want to look at it. So, happy Friday evening to those of y'all that are mountain time or on the west coast. And happy Saturday morning to those of y'all who are east of that. Sorry to start so late, guys. I had to catch up on some sleep. I was pretty tired after this week. Also was working on some stream modifications that you guys should see effective Sunday. Sunday is going to be the collab stream for this week, guys. Because Lady is not able to make it to the stream tonight. She has to do the collab stream on Sunday. And we have a good special treat for you guys on Sunday night, y'all. So look forward to that. It's going to be some sort of list. That's the hint I'll give. And you'll definitely want to be a part of it, y'all, so you can make sure you vote. Efreet, same for me, man. Same here. So tonight, we are going to continue our playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's going to be a whole stream for Fire Emblem Three Houses. On Wednesday, we did a whole stream on Ys 8. So today is Fire Emblem. And we are going to actually... I think we're going to get pretty far into this, and I'm really looking forward to it. Super, hey man. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate that. I got some good sleep. I actually do feel pretty well rested. Good to go for a good 4 hours or so. So, all of you guys watching, be sure to grab yourself a snack, a beverage, and if you're of age, an adult beverage. I got my beverage right here, so we're good to go. For me, it's a Coke, because I'm slowly waking up. My alarm went off so quick. I thought it like my phone was messing up. That's how tired I was when my alarm went off and I saw that it was 12:50. I was like, oh crap. Efreet says, well, I was putting a lot of time into OWL, just about to start the final events of Chapter 2. Dude, awesome. That's awesome that you're able to get through a good chunk of OWL. I can't quite remember what happens in Chapter 2. I remember the events, but I don't remember what part of OWL was Chapter 2. But either way, OWL is an amazing game, and especially near the end of the game, when you start to realize and learn things that you didn't even know that totally twists the story from all the way in Zero. It's awesome. I love how OWL just totally fucks with your head a little bit. Super says, that's good. I had coffee about an hour ago, so I'll be cruising through this stream. Nice, man. Alright. Nice to have you, Super. Thank you very much for joining in. Efreet says, not sure I'll be around the whole stream. Had to wake at 9 a.m. to watch out for Pops since family was out. Hey, man. Best wishes to your Pops, of course. And of course, that comes first. Alright, so... let's go ahead and get started, y'all. It's probably gonna be a more on the quiet side because we're starting so late. Hey Dan, thanks for joining, man. I want to thank you all for watching, even though I'm starting so late / early. I really appreciate it. I do know that even this late, there's still other options out there to watch streams, and y'all chose mine, so I truly appreciate that. All right. By the way, guys, let me know if I sound okay. I have the microphone in a totally different position tonight. I'm trying this out. If this one sounds just fine to you guys, that'd be amazing, because I actually have the microphone like above my head now, so that way it's not in my way while I'm, handling the controller, the keyboard, and mouse and stuff. So if this works, if this sounds good, then awesome. If not, then I'll no problem at all. I'll just put the microphone back where it was. Efreet says, Eve talk, I'm I'm at is the trade conference. Just about to go to our last dungeon chapter. Pretty sure this is supposed to be the crossbow side of Cols. Oh, yes. Okay. Man. Alright. Nice, man. So take your time through Owl, man. Owl is an amazing game. Owl no Kiseki, for those of y'all who aren't familiar, Trails to Azure is the second game of the Crossbell arc, which is game number 5 of the Trail series, so the Kiseki series. Alright, so let's get started here. Unless that's later in the game. I can't recall actually, buddy. Ooh, I'm grabbing the wrong controller. Alright. So we're at the point in the game where we are right before where we choose our house. So I'm gonna do, just to refresh my memory and y'all's memory, we're gonna talk to all the house leaders and the classmates that are in each one.
Hi. So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I?
So there was some really
My
good
name is Edelgard von Hresbelk.
there was some really
I am
good
the princess and heir apparent
fan
of
art
the Dresdian Empire.
of
I wonder
Edelgard
if you'll be tasked
on
with leading
Twitter
the
that I
Black
retweeted
Eagles.
y'all.
I hope
Damn,
you had a
it's
chance to meet everyone.
perfect.
Would you like to know
Y'all
more
should take a
about
look at
any
that.
of the Black Eagles? Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One
Hey,
day
good morning,
I must
Raven.
rise to become a
Thanks for
Dresdian's
joining in.
next
Thanks for tuning in.
emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
So she's gonna get a lot of experience because she has an experience multiplier of plus 20%. That would be nice. Actually, Ifrit, believe it or not, I'm a wholesome guy. It's my mods that are not. Of course, I'm joking. A little bit.
Me? What else?
Alright, let's go back. Yeah. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate.
So this guy looks
Still,
like a
if you can get
vampire
past
to
him,
me.
you'll
Just
see
straight
he's
up
quite astute and
vampire to me.
reasonable.
See, Muckdow says, I just finished my first playthrough of this game after 100 hours. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm happy to hear that. I like a game that'll take me a good long time that I'm going to get invested in, just like Trails. I'm totally down for that. Hubert gives off huge vampire feel. Raven, I'm so glad you asked. So, Spec Knight said something in the after party after one of the streams last time that really hit a chord with me. So I've already picked. I've got 2 ladies in mind for that I want to see that are possible. Let's just say that I would possibly pick for my main character, my MC, for Byleth. So I was pretty sure that it's gonna be one of those 2, but Spec told me, and he said it to everybody, that he was dead set on someone too, but he was totally surprised. He was totally taken aback by one of the other ladies. He had no clue that he would end up liking, and he went with them instead. And so I decided, you know what, just in case that happens, I'm gonna go male MC. So I've decided to go male for the first playthrough. Which character was that? I can't remember which character he chose that overtook the ladies that he did. But I can tell you what my favorite characters are so far, and that's Edelgard and Rhea. Rhea, I like Rhea a lot because she shares the same voice actress as Asuna and from SAO and Makoto from Persona 5. So and I love me some Asuna. And Edelgard just because of her character. Mukdal says, I went with Bernie. Which one, Mukdal? Which one? Who did he like again? I forgot. Was it Dorothea?
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is
Super
perhaps
says,
too pleased
dude,
with its own status.
Golden Deer made me play MC. They have some cuties. Mukdal says both. He did have two that he liked, didn't he? I know he mentioned that he was thinking about two himself. Raven says, but man, dude is pale as snow. Yeah, Hubert's a pretty pale dude.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only
male
wishes to
MC,
apply
yep,
himself
yep.
to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Burgundy.
Leone and
He has
Hilda
no
are
inheritance
god
in his
tier.
future, which
Well,
is
we're gonna talk to
perhaps
them
why he's always so
really
eager
shortly
to
here.
prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle.
Thank you very much
If
for
he
tuning
ends
in.
up
Hey,
in
Spec,
Norcare,
welcome, man.
Be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Thanks for tuning into the stream. And as I said earlier, we're going to be here for a while, so grab yourself a snack, a beverage, and if you're of age, an adult beverage.
She's Count
I've got my
Varley's
beverage
only
right here.
daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a
Also, let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing
I
me.
believe she shut herself away in her
I got my
quarters and
microphone in a
doesn't
different
care to
position
leave,
tonight.
But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Ifrit says, by the way, I heard there's a secret character you can unlock in the game that Bernie would love. And it's Toa Interdimensional Grandmaster in all games.
Few commoners
she's in
have
Tokyo
joined the
Xanadu.
Black Eagle House.
And she's also in
Dorothea
Trails of Cold
is an
Steel, so
exception.
hey,
She's a
she is an
songstress from a
interdimensional
famous
being,
opera company
which makes her a
named-
prime candidate for
I'm not
Grandmaster.
entirely sure what brought her to the Officers Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
I do like the voice actress of Edelgard too. Alright, let's go talk to the other
Yes.
other house leaders, but that was all of the party members that we would have, or start with at least, for the Black Eagles.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
This guy is so
I
chill,
guess that means
y'all.
I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm
He's-
Claude Von Regan.
He's got the
from
same
ruling
voice
house
actor
of
as
the Leicester
as
Alliance, but
Kurt.
Don't worry too much about all that madness.
Kurt Vander, who's
I'm
going to
guessing
be
you don't
in
know which class you'll be
Trails of
teaching
Cold
yet,
Steel
do
3,
you? I bet you'd like ours.
but
We're not as
he also sounds
difficult
so
as the other two.
freaking similar to
Have you
Crow.
met the
It's
folks
like
from the Golden Deer
uncanny
House yet?
how similar to
Care
Crow
know
he
more
sounds.
about anyone?
It doesn't it? Raven says also check the Discord for fan art. Homeboy needs help here. Okay, we'll be sure to do that. We can. I'll take a look at it during the after party with you if you're still around. Ifrit says, before long, we invade all game worlds regardless if they're Falcom games or not. Nice, man. Yes. Yes, Raven.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by
I'd probably play Golden Deer on like a second playthrough. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's probably what I am doing.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never
Spec
hearing him
says,
talk
dude, I
about
was
his
talking
noble
with Super.
obligations ever
How much he
again."
sounds like Crow. Yeah, seriously, he sounds just like Crow. So damn similar. Mike Doll says, that's what I'm doing. I went to Blue Lions first, and now Deer. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Oh, so you haven't seen the Black Eagles path, Muckdow?
He comes from a merchant
All right,
family,
nice.
but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and...
Hey, Ifrit, I really appreciate
Actually,
you
that's
still
about
watching. I'm trying to watch the best you can. Sorry to hear that the encoder isn't available tonight, y'all. That's a bummer. I would think that it's so late that there'd be enough transcoding available. But I guess there's too many partners streaming right now, maybe? Partners get first dibs on any transcoding.
He's the second son of a merchant family.
That's like the only
Since his brother
main
won't
disadvantage
have
of
the
streaming
business,
on
he's
Twitch
turned
versus
to become a
YouTube.
knight. If
YouTube
you
gives
ask
everybody
me,
transcoding.
It doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on
Spec
purpose.
says,
You have to
same,
make
I
your
won't
own
be
fun
on
in this place, you
Discord,
know?
on for Discord after stream, but I'll watch a bit on my phone before I pass out. Nice, man. Super says, my queen. Oh, this is your girl, Super, huh? Alright. Lysithea is Tio. Wow, you're right. Kitsune is probably going to want me to choose Lysithea. She is the most teal like it looks like, you know, less the blue hair. Ifrit says, no, just away from the computer for right now. Not resolution problem this time. Was having issues at Sahad. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Sahad. What an awesome character, y'all. He's pretty cool. He's really quite the standout. Raven says, Claude does sound like Crow, and the Vander kid. Sorry, can't spell his name correctly. So, I think that Claude is Crow Armbrust and Kurt Vander. He was not credited with Crow's voice actor, but Crow's voice actor is a mystery. He's anonymous, right? Like nobody, supposedly, we don't know who he is, but damn, it sounds like him. Oh, post night, yes, of
Marianne
course.
is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Marianne looks really like a sweetheart, I think. In my opinion.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
It's totally Crow, y'all. It's totally Crow. Oh, why won't he just come out and admit it? There might be legal stuff behind that, though, so maybe that's why.
Because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Alright, let's go talk to the last house real quick.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy
Hey,
to
Lord
properly
Midian, thank you very much for
introduce
joining
myself.
in, man. I appreciate
I am
it.
Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word
Normally I
that you
start
are
my
to become a
Friday night
professor
streams
here.
quite a bit earlier than
Delightful
this.
news. I still have much to
Usually we
learn,
start sometime
but
between
I'm
11 and
confident I
12.
could benefit
And
greatly
also,
from your
usually my Friday night
guidance.
streams are
In
collab
any
streams
case,
with Lady Virgilia.
welcome to the monastery.
However, we have swapped
I
collab
hear you're
nights, so we'll be doing the
investigating
collab stream on
different
Sunday night during my Sunday
Did
night
any
stream
of the
time
blue
instead
lions
of
catch your attention?
this stream time. So look forward to that, guys. We're going to be doing a tier list on the... I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now. We're going to do a waifu husbando tier list, not on just one arc of the Trail series, but the whole Trail series as a whole. We're going to have every character and side character on that tier list. And we're going to be doing it together with Lady. Alright, guys? So make sure y'all are there so you can make sure that we vote or we tier all the characters the right way. It's not going to be a couples tier list. It's not going to be one arc. It's going to be the whole series. All your waifus, all your husbandos, all going to get rated. Now, there's a couple of requirements that I have for you guys, okay? When either Laura, Regia, or Estelle show up for time for voting, I have expectations of all of you. There's only one correct answer for those, just so y'all know, okay?
Me? Oh,
Rigged.
please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story
Nice.
has
I'm glad you
nothing
guys are excited for that.
pleasant. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me.
I'm looking forward to doing a
but
tier list
I
with you guys.
understand
It's
that can't be helped.
it's been a while since we did a fresh tier list, and also we haven't done that one before, so I figure, hey, why not? And Lady liked the idea too, so there you go.
Dedu was born in Dusker and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's
See,
rather taciturn.
So
but
one
once
of
get
one
to
of you
know
guys
him,
said that it took
you'll
you
see he's
100
a kind
hours
and
to
good-natured
do
young man.
to do one path, and I'm just like, you know, I do want to try the other paths, because from the little bits I've seen, from what people have said online on Twitter at least, the game totally changes, later on if you do a different house, and there's a different story and everything, and if you don't do multiple playthroughs, you're gonna miss out on so much good stuff. So I do want to play, every path eventually, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take quite a bit of time. Muckdal says it took me 100 hours, but I'm probably slower than most. I'm pretty damn slow myself, Muckdal, because I'm chatting on the stream, so I bet you that's pretty realistic for me too. The Super says, yeah, Feb, this game is long if you grind. I do plan to grind, because I'd rather grind and make my characters super strong, so that way I don't get my ass kicked later on. Spec says it took me 45 for a different path. Okay.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue. but
Super
don't
says he
let that
clocked
fool
in
you.
60 hours
Deep down, he's
for
a good
Blue
guy.
Lions. Okay.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
So next stream, y'all. This is gonna be my last stream with the current setup that you see my stream right now, with the chat on the left, and then a full screen game here. Next stream, we will have sidebars with the chat very clearly visible, a couple of additional graphics and such. So it'll be a little more
He's the adopted
easy to
son
read,
of Lord Lenato of Castle
and
Gaston.
also look better on
But I hear he
YouTube
was born
for
a
those who
commoner.
watch the stream on
He has an
demand.
extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Muckdal says Nintendo's estimate was 80 hours, if that helps at all. It sounds like we got a range between, we got 45, 60, 80, and 100. That's quite a range. I have a feeling I'm going to be on the upper end of that, though, just because I'm streaming it. But
Sylvain is the heir
I
to
love
House
streaming
Gautier.
games,
He's a capable
so
person
I'm
who
all about
highly
that.
values his friends. That said, well, he's
I
always
just
been
much
a bit of
playing
a
the game, all the games that I
skirt
play,
chaser,
as
so to
much
speak.
as chatting with you guys.
Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
This guy here just reminds me of Lecter all the way, y'all, doesn't he? Lecter Arendelle from the Trail series. Like, he just looks like The cocky, smart guy. Cocky isn't the right word, but like just very slick like Rick, I guess. Super says, I'm already at 35 for Golden Deer, and I feel like we're just getting started. Awesome to hear.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays
I think
careful
she's a
attention
sweetheart,
to
too.
everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece.
She's a little one.
She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
Oh, so she's a...
She's cheerful
Sorceress.
and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Spec says he's not that smart. You're talking about Lecter, huh? Super says, Sylvain instantly can be recruited if you're a girl MC, I think. Huh. I don't have a hard time believing that, because it seems like he's a ladies' man. Ifrit says, Redhead has philanderer ability. I see he's a man of culture as well.
Ingrid is
So like
Count
Emma,
Delancey's
yeah, I
daughter.
think you're right, Raven. I
She
think
is also a childhood friend of Felix
That-
Sylvain
that-
and myself. She
the
is
lady we
diligent,
just looked at,
industrious, and
she's like
principled.
Emma.
In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I like her too. Blue Lion's got some good options. Alright, so let's go chat with the students. Yeah, look at this cat here. It's like Garfield. Big cat.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many
Princess
other nobles
Edelgard. I like
among
how
our
they
ranks
address her as
well.
Princess. Alright.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
He talks like a
This
vampire
is
too.
Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is
His
actually a
hairstyle, his eyes,
Fodlan
his
terms,
skin color,
she
he's so
would be
pale.
called heir
He's
to
like
the
a vampire,
throne.
man.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
So she talks like a foreigner, kind of, because she's from a different part, like a different part of the Empire. That's like, I guess, has a different language, maybe.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Leonard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll
So
be in the
Ifrit-
same class.
I am talking to NPCs. Bernie would be proud. However, I think that these guys actually become more than NPCs, if I am understanding correctly.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing
okay.
sometime.
Monkdown says you should see some of Felix's support conversations. Step on. Super says, step on me, Dorothea. I'm sure she'd be happy to.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
So Bernadetta sounds like a...
Hey,
Like a... What? She's very easily startled, maybe? Let's look at the next one.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House.
Our house leader is Prince Dimitri.
That squeak is cute.
All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
I'll talk to her in a minute. So,
Hey there.
speaking of Bernie,
Are
where
you
is
the mercenary
Bernie?
who
He doesn't
saved
like
His Highness?
strangers.
It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Sylvain Jose Gautier.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about.
So far, the
I'm
voice
Ash.
acting has been
Great to
pretty
meet
good.
you.
Been top notch.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Minette. It's nice to meet you.
She's a sweetheart.
I have heard all about
Maybe,
what you did
maybe
from
just a
Prince
little
Dimitri.
too much of a sweetheart for me,
As a
but
citizen
she's a
of
sweetheart.
Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
I think
This
Ingrid
here is
is like
Dedu. He
would
serves
probably
Prince
be the
Dimitri.
best one for
I
this
have
house,
heard
at
that
least.
you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you
In
ever
my humble
require my
opinion, of course.
strength, please know that I will hasten to repay
Everyone
this
has their
debt.
own tastes. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Did I talk to everybody? I think I talked to everybody.
Okay?
Hey.
This is for Super.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this
You like
is
that
no
squeak, huh,
stranger.
Super?
Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family. Are you going to... Hey.
Alright. Let's go do Golden Deers real quick, and then we're gonna finally start
Okay.
the story. Which I'm really excited to do.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan.
Hey,
We
Freed,
have
I
plenty
got.
of other prominent
He's gotta
nobles
take
as
the
well.
role of Reen, you know? The king of the head patters. Alright, so this guy looks like just straight up like Eustace. Straight up like Eustace Alberea.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have
He
troubled
doesn't look
yourself
like him,
over
but
the
he.
likes of him.
My
name is
He has the
Lawrence
persona
Elman
of him, but.
Gloucester. You will
And what's
not remember.
hilarious is it's the same voice actor. It's Eustace's voice actor, too. It's awesome.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Yeah, I actually, even though she has short hair, I really like Leonie. She's kind of cool.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
It's like this.
So, let's see. Mukdal says, my Ingrid was really strong as Pegasus Knight, all the way to the end. That sounds fun. I'm looking forward to playing this, y'all. Looking forward to getting into this.
It's like
Doing some more battles.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Raven says, holy crap, it's him. When did he change hair color and style? Alright.
What do you think?
Now that I've talked to everyone...
Yes.
Pardon me.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and save. Now I got one more save file, huh? Dang. Okay, so I guess what we'll do then... I'll save on file too. So... Ifrit says some of these NPC/playable characters have the look of low-level antagonists like Gilbert. Okay. Which ones are you referring to in particular? Actually, I'm curious. Super says Hilda. Hilda does look pretty cool. Mockdoll says, do not insult Gilbert like that. So, guys, if I don't know if you guys noticed, but I recently had my sub badge, and my emoticons finished by the artist that I commissioned for them, and I have submitted the first 2 emotes to Twitch for approval right now, and they're in the approval process, and it could take up to several days for them to get approved, and then you guys will be able to use them if you're a subscriber to my channel. So, if you do want to use them, shoot me a sub, and I would greatly appreciate it. Even if it's your Twitch Prime sub, either way, I'd greatly appreciate it. Those that are subscribers have the icon of my OC, which is the night theme, next to their name. As you can see, Spec Knight's got that's the icon there next to his name. That's a subscriber icon. Let's see here. Use this voice, dude, or Felix. Okay. Interesting. We'll see about that. Let's see how it turns out. Spec says, for me, Ingrid got to Falcon Knight, but was so useless she was just fodder that refused to die. Everybody's got different experiences.
That's,
Hubert looks pretty evil. Yeah,
How
he
are you
does.
enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls
awesome
brimming
now.
with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the
This guy
desires.
he just seems like he's got to stick up his ass.
Eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have
It
decided to
is
allow you
Mcdial.
first
That's
pick.
true.
Manuela and I will
I
take
love
charge
the
of
different
remaining 2
personalities of like totally different personalities of all these characters that we have. All right, so here's the decision.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Raven says, shoot, it is 10:51, and I have a movie at 10:30, so I'm going to cut this short, even though I just joined. Well, good night, everyone. Hey, Raven, take care of yourself, man. Thank you very much for tuning in, as long as you could. I hope you have a good night and enjoy your movie in the morning.
Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear
Spec
the
says
weight
you
of
can no
Fodlan's
longer
future
recruit
upon their
Hilda
shoulders.
as soon as I press the
I
confirm
hope you
button.
appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Getting myself a beer real quick.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is
Shut
all.
up. We'll kick his ass. We'll kick some ass. Let's do this. Hopefully we'll kick some ass.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar.
What are you supposed? What's that supposed to mean,
Aren't
buddy?
you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Hey, Ifrit, I gotta go for
Don't look
best
at me
girl.
like that! Oh,
Come on now.
and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
Raven says, I'm
hear we
also
are rather
I'm
close
going to be
mates,
watching
Professor.
Hobbs and Shaw too. So man,
I
I hope
do
you enjoy
not
that,
mind
man.
If we treat
Awesome.
you like one of us. In our class, we
Get
try
that
to
matinee
treat each
ticket.
other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut.
That's pretty
You
cute,
can't
y'all.
go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered
This is gonna be fun,
language.
y'all.
Professor,
I
want
love
you
these
to know that
characters.
it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Dan says, finally made it chapter 10.
Ice be broken.
I see we picked
Is this a
Team
custom I have
Waifu.
missed
Damn
in
right
my
we did.
studies?
Although there's
Not
there's
real
other
ice, just the
houses
ice
that had plenty of
well, it just
choices
means
too.
let's get to know each
Plenty of
other.
good ones, but
wanna
Edelgard's
train. Let's
S
stay in the
plus in my book
classroom and
so far at least.
learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about?
Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
She's Sharon.
I know we all
Sharon's a
agree
little
to
different
treat
than
each
her,
other as
actually.
equals,
Sharon's like
but
a
there is
totally
limit to
unique
what I can tolerate. The
character.
esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Spec says you now have the God Emperor Caspar. Dan says I picked blue, which is Blue Lions, but have stolen all the ladies from this house. Well, I know one lady you haven't stolen, and it's Edelgard. I'm pretty sure you can't recruit the house leaders from another house, right? I'm pretty sure. Spec says most dangerous thing in the universe. Emperor Caspar.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
You sure about that, buddy?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
Yeah, Spec says nope.
They
Dan
are
says it's true. You cannot take the house leaders. You cannot
said to
recruit
have
the
been
house leaders
bestowed upon humans
to our
by
house
the goddess
later on in the
countless
game.
ages ago. They exist within the
Muckdial
flesh,
says, recruit
and are
everyone
passed
into
down
one
through
house and there will be no more
Those
conflict.
who carry
Hey, we're gonna try our best to
may
get as many as we
excel at
can.
magic, display exceptional
Ifrit says,
strength,
well, maybe not
or
now.
any
Wouldn't be
number of
surprised
boons.
if they make a
Each
doc
crest has its own
like
power,
Fate's
the nature
Revelation,
of which is beyond
Revelation
mortal
round.
understanding. For now.
I wonder, like, when they did Fire Emblem Fates, did they do, like, a DLC routes? Was Revelation a DLC route? Because I did Revelation. I started Revelation. But maybe I shouldn't say DLC. Was it added on later on after the game had come out for a little bit? Or did it come out at release? That's what I meant to say.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are
Which
passed
one?
down through the blood. However,
Doc was
just
supposed
because
to be
someone
DLC.
carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of
So
your
having a crest
ancestors
apparently
bore
is like a
crest,
real
and
rare
you just
thing.
happen to inherit it.
Special,
That is
rare
how
thing.
a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
Special edition had all three on the cart.
Pattern
Nice.
I've never seen before. Is it
Super says,
possible an
Heirs
as-yet
of Fate
undiscovered
was a
crest
DLC
has been
story for the
detected?
main
To
casket.
think
Nice, man.
There are still crests out there that
All right.
even I am unaware
So maybe
of.
we're gonna get a lot of good DLC
thrilling.
for this game too. In addition to how huge it already is.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Not till next year. Well, Spec,
What could this
thankfully
line
we've got
here
a
be
whole
indicating?
bunch of
Perhaps
other
it
things we can
represents a
play.
lack of
Heck, we got
Or
3 houses worth of
What in the
paths and
world?
story to do.
Oh,
We got Trails
I
of Cold
see.
Steel
It
3
may be
coming out in
to
late
that,
October.
but to a greater degree than usual.
Heck, that's probably gonna take 2 months by itself. And then before you know it, it'll be 2020. Holy crap, Super. Thank you very much for that donation. Man, long overdue for this. You're the best, Feb. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Super. Thank you very much for 15 bucks.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay
Have yourself an
careful
Estelle
attention to your schedule
moment.
so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
So, truly, Super, thank you. Really. The calendar. So, the monastery's schedule features different events on different days. Each week you'll have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. At first, all we're going to have is the Explore option. You're going to select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Muckdial says, I don't know what they could even add. They have lunatic difficulty coming, though. Well, I'm definitely not going to be playing a high difficulty, I can say that. Oh, by the way, on the next stream, when I have the sidebar going, Super, your donation will show up as the top donation. Like, there's all kinds of, like, graphics and stuff on my sidebars, and that's going to be coming to you guys this way on Sunday evening, starting at 8:30 for the collab stream with Lady Virgilia. And Super, I'm pretty sure you'll be the top donor for quite a while. I really appreciate that. So, we have all these options to do. Well, today we've only got one, but I'm assuming we'll get these later on. So if you guys catch me doing something that I'm missing something that you think I would regret if I didn't do it, please speak up so that way I don't miss it. I'd rather not miss something, especially because I've heard that some people have missed like certain paths, whole paths, because they missed talking to somebody or something. So yeah, please help me out. I'm totally open for suggestions in my streams. That's something I'm totally cool with, y'all. Let's see. Mukdal says, I don't know what they could even add. They have lunatic difficulty. Spec says, oh, I already think I know what they plan on adding. There is a thing not addressed in this game. Okay. Ifrit says, they forgot the most important option. Seduce. Mukdal says, some support conversations are missable. Okay, Mukdal, we gotta make sure we get all the support conversations. Spec says, when it's relevant, I'm sure it'll be mentioned. Alright, cool. Perfect. This is my room. I thought I heard girls' voice. Very simple room, isn't it? Oh, damn. He's high up. That's cool. Is this like real time? This bar isn't diminishing. Okay, good. I don't want to have to rush. Some sort of concentration as well. When it's relevant, I'm sure it'll be mentioned. Ifrit says, well, can't help with this game, don't have it. Well, I'm glad though you'll be able to watch and enjoy it with me. Hopefully that helps a little bit, Ifrit. Mukdal says, I missed Rhea's B support, so make sure you focus on her early. Oh, Mukdal, definitely. She's the top 2 for me. Super says, you should always grind supports, Feb. That's right, man. That's the plan.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Did that take up time? No? Good. So the map is R.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Yes. I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
So when I accept these quests, does this take some of my time? You should always... Spec says, yeah, speaking of things not addressed, they never use the freaking sauna. Oh, man. Spec says, I wanted my hot springs chapter. Mukdal says, I think Falcom has the patent for hot spring episodes. No. Okay, good, Spec. Thanks. Ifrit says, you have room in the students' quarter to supervise the students. I wonder what else besides combat Feb will teach the students. We'll see about that. Okay.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Uh-huh. You wish.
Oh, Professor, have you adjusted to life at the academy yet?
Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
What is this? It's glowy stuff.
Hi.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different class, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Spec says you're going to use your activity points at the top. It'll flash and show it going down. Okay, cool. Blue.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Okay. Right. Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too.
Is this the voice actress for Haru from Persona 5? It's been a while since I heard Haru, so I could be totally off on that. But I remember Haru having like a soft voice.
The Blue Lion House derived its name
Okay,
from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms.
She is Marianne.
Is the
Wow.
traditional color of the Empire's armor.
That's
Hence,
good information
black
there.
Eagles.
Okay. Okay, it's got the chat bubbles. Okay, does that mean I need to go talk to them and they're here? Okay. Aha! This will be helpful during these parts. Mercedes is Maya from Persona 2, if you have played that. I haven't personally, but I'm sure other people have in this stream. Spec says those boards are actually useless. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Bernie says, I thought there was no stream today. Normally I don't stream on Saturdays, Bernie, but today I am.
What?
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
This guy is like really freaky. To me, at least.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I
It's a
figured
doggo.
Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against.
How you doing,
Yuritsa
Bernie?
in
Welcome,
battle.
man.
I could probably take
Happy
you though.
Saturday evening to you. Or afternoon. Saturday afternoon for you, I think.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Okay, so this guide that I'm looking at says I should use an amiibo if I have one, which I got plenty of them. I'm trying to figure out what it does exactly. It, let's see. These drops include bait, fish, tea, and consumables. However, you really might be able to get stat up items from this too. Interesting. If you have at least one Fire Emblem series amiibo, which I do, might as well use it at the gazebo as soon as you can in order to get some items. Okay. Let me say I have new dialogue. Bernie says, "Where are the waifus?" Y'all, I just gotta make sure to point out to you guys. Bernie lets us know his what matters most right away. Bernie, we've been talking to the waifus the whole night already, man. You've been missing out. Spec says, "War God beats all. Gives you free loot. You only need to use it once ever. Then it just lasts forever." Let me go get some amiibos real quick. I see them on the bookshelf over there. Alrighty. I've got myself a Yoshi, a Yoshi amiibo, and I've got myself a Roy amiibo. We are going to use them both. Let's see here. Roy is Fire Emblem, so let's see if it gives us some good stuff. Chrome amiibo, and you never need another amiibo. Awesome. You should only need to use Roy. Perfect. Alright. Okay. So I need to go to like this, to some sort of gazebo somewhere. I need to find out where the heck it is.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Yeah, so just in case.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You
Down
look
with
as
that.
if you have no idea what's going on here. I know
I
my
don't.
way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
Facilities.
The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, You can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here.
Okay.
Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month.
Alright. Spec Knight says also you need to go to the Amino Gazebo above the cafeteria. Quests never end explore phase, by the way. Okay, cool, perfect. Thanks, Spec, for the tip. Bernie says, one-on-one with waifus, right? That's right, man. That's right.
You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
You can explore monastery as much as you like, but certain activities will only be available while you have activity points. We're done exploring, press L. Okay.
A great deal is expected from professors of the
Gotta have our
Officers
AP.
Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
All right. So how do I go down that list? Okay. Oh, press X. Okay. So we gotta go above the cafeteria.
Listen to this.
Which is... That's the... So I need to go south. Let's do that.
A moment. So.
Okay.
Yes. Oh?
The dormitory. Man, these the big cats, man.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Bernie, this is you. All these lovely ladies.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite
Bernie,
sweet,
I actually
too.
like Leonie a
And
lot.
I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know,
Let's see.
Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Spec says, you got it, LOL.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
This is where Bernie spends most of the game, according to McDial. Bernie, because you didn't join in until later, I'll let everybody know that on the Sunday night collab stream with Lady, we're going to be doing Waifu Husbando tier list on everybody in the whole Trail series. Not the couples, we're going to do everybody. So be there, be square, man. Make sure your votes are counted. What the heck?
I don't like to come out unless I really have to.
Okay.
You're okay with that, Professor?
She's just like super shy, I guess. Like to the extreme. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Oh crap, I need to give it the right answer here. Is there no correct answer for this one? I guess not. Flame. Oh, that's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I.
Mukdal says
He's
she
the only
has
family I
crippling
have.
social insight. There you go, man. Bernie says flame. Man, Bernie.
Might you help me with a favor?
Alright. This is a pretty sweet looking dining hall, y'all.
Greetings. Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speaking...
Bernie says my namesake, Bernie. I'll give her
speech
73
are
points.
causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
Damn, man, come on now.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
You guys are giving your detailed evaluations, I see.
Yes.
Is that a bulletin board that's out there? Oh, this is cool. I don't understand what all this means, though. Does this mean eating with them is gonna do bad things? Or what? Okay, so Bernie, gosh. Alright, so we gotta go to the gazebo, which is just north of the... So let's look over here.
Listen.
There it is. Okay. Amiibo gazebo. Okay, let's try the Yoshi one too. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, this stuff just pop up everywhere? Okay. Spec says, so this is what you should spend a point on generally every day. And it's if they like the food or don't like it. Okay. I see. Alright, thanks Spec for the explanation on that.
Alright. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad
funny you say
decision
that.
isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Oh, this is the best NPC Spec? This is the one you mentioned? Okay.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the Knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfel, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag.
The legend.
In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good
Mike Dot says he
opportunity for
is the
both
best character in the
parties to
game easily. He's
reforge
talking about the
their close
gatekeeper, I believe.
relationship of years past.
Bernie gives it at 81 points. Ifrit says, Priest, you just know a character with that name will wind up being a baddie sooner or later.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
She is a bookworm.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Bernie says major shade when the clergy people has a shadow within their eyes. Alright, so we've explored, like... Is there stuff up top too? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's talk to her.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
She's nice, y'all. She's nice. 10 out of 10. Okay, so I don't exactly know how she works though, because she's not like part of a house or anything. But we'll see. See how it goes.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Bernie says that. Yes, Bernie. Of course.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
There you go, Bernie. I was waiting.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago.
Oh, gosh.
I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary
Spec
group of
says,
knights
I was
returned.
super worried with
People are
flirting
bound
with
to be
Rhea
talking
early
about the
on,
old
because I was worried she was secretly my mom or something. Freaking Rhea is awesome though, man. I'm right away. I'm just like automatically top
Apparently,
tier
there is
candidate.
to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Alrighty then.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Super says I'm yeah. And Bernie's like, that doesn't stop me. Super, Super says, did you just ask me for my flesh on my second day of teaching? Evie says, past games waifus were better quality in my opinion, especially considering some of these waifus post-time skip appearances. I looked them all up even though I don't have the game. I saw a couple, but I don't remember them off the top of my head right now because I didn't look at them very long. Why do I gotta talk to him still?
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Okay, cool.
I think.
So that should be everybody up here, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Or up, is there an upstairs? No, still somebody here I gotta talk to.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
What? Say now.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
One guy to the left of the map. Okay, gotcha, thanks. I don't need to read, good. I wasn't planning on it. Isn't there a third floor? It says there's a third floor. Oh, I guess I can't go to it. Bernie says, I like Annette's and Dorothy's post-time skip design. Hilda's too. Now you've done some research, Bernie. Ifrit says, yeah, they're about the only decent ones, in my opinion. Bookworm too, I guess. Ifrit says, if Edelgard kept her pre-time skip hairstyle, I'd be all on her though. Oh, so she loses her awesome hair. That's like one of the best parts of her. Of Edelgard is her hair. So if she cuts her hair, no. But she's still pretty damn cool. Mokdal says, how can you not like Leonie's? I like Leonie. I actually like Leonie, even though she has short hair. I actually really like Leonie a lot. She's pretty cool. Ifrit says, don't like the post-time skip much. Okay, so we just need to go way down south. Just gonna go this way. Since we're already over here.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
So yeah, playing at this rate, y'all, it's probably gonna take me a while to get through the game, but I just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Listen. Greetings.
This map is proving highly useful. Here's the greenhouse, okay. This is really cool, y'all. I really like how the look and feel of this monastery. I don't want to fish quite yet because I don't want to use up any of my points or whatever. Let's talk to everybody first.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for now.
Bernie, I'm pulling at you here. I'm talking to everybody.
All about my assignment.
Ifrit says, I just prefer longer hair. Simple as that. Hey, man, me too. Bernie says, Leonie's post-time skip looks fine. Ifrit says, I won't say what she does with hair. You'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bernie says, but she lost her short hair charm by having that weird ponytail. Spec says fishing doesn't use points, it uses bait. Okay, cool. Bernie's proud that I'm talking to all the NPCs and talking to everybody. See, Linhart says. I'll fall asleep standing up. Just looking at Linhart makes me tired.
Anyway. Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime.
Mike Doss says, I really like Ingrid's design too. Ingrid does look pretty cool. I like her too. Spec says, this game makes you feel incomplete if you don't talk to everyone. Yeah, it does seem that way. It feels like I kind of need to make sure all the chat bubbles go away before I proceed. Ifrit says, the Traversable Monastery is about the only new thing to the series I find interesting. Some of the other new features of the game I saw briefly in my bros playthrough and yours. Crests, time management, don't do much for me though. I think they're trying to implement a little bit of the whole Persona feel to it. Bernie says, Ash would look fine once post-time skip. Ifrit says, prefer games where you actually walk in the world like most JRPGs over past Fire Emblem games, battlefields. Mukdal says, I feel like you can't really judge the game unless you play it. Alright. Let's talk to this lady here. Is gardening gonna take time? Let's do a save. Okay. Oh, that is cool. So, if we give a lady flowers, she's gonna keep them in her room. More seeds mean bigger harvest. More compatible seeds lead to a higher quality. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Okay.
My thanks.
Nice. Let's see. Bernie says, I think I'm going to lean on Lysithea as my main waifu. She reminds me of Lute from Sacred Stones without being a bitch. Spec says, the number would go down if any activity uses the point. Okay. At the top of the screen before selecting yes. Awesome. Alright, that's cool. So I haven't played Sacred Stones, Bernie, so I'm not sure who you're referring to. But maybe other people in the stream, in the chat, have. Efreet says, so the game does give you a means to seduce seduce the waifus in the game. After all, I knew it. So can I plant these seeds I just got here? I guess not. Do I need to cultivate? Okay.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
Spec says you can harvest next time you explore. Alright, cool. Thanks for the info. Professor level needs to go up. Okay. That was a piece of cake.
pray to thee. Please protect us.
She's sad. Or she appears sad, at least.
Unbelievable.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Seros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Doesn't matter if it's next week or next 5 years. Fishing minigame, the staple of JRPGs. Bernie says, make her feel better, Feb. We'll see. I'll try. If it'll let me. Spec says, by the way, also to let you know, using all the points you have doesn't end the explore time. Okay.
You have helped me so much.
Almost done talking to everybody. Oh, I gotta talk to the dying stuff as I somebody. Is that all that's left? I think I talked to everybody. Alright. Let's save. Well, guys, it's pretty obvious who I'm gonna pick. I can't pick Reyes. There's only one other top tier choice. Ugh. Oh, you can take multiple people? It's like the second person you like to share a meal with. Oh, that's cool. You picked two. Oh boy. Okay, now I actually have to think here. Bernie says Dorothea. Maybe Bernie. Ifrit says, well, time for me to sack. Wanted to wake up early to start Owl up earlier in the morning. See you guys tomorrow / Sunday night. Hey, man, take care, dude. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you Sunday. Have a good weekend, buddy. Ifrit. Muckdoll says, pick Bernie. Spec says, by the way, Feb, if you want particular people, back out. Let me back out then. Hold on. If I want particular people, back out and go to the second option. So, I'm guessing like if the special wasn't for who I wanted to eat with, I could just do this myself, I guess. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, for me, all I have is this one. I can make is this one, so... thankfully, the special has pretty much everybody. So I know I want Edelgard. Who else I want? What does the smiley face mean? Y'all, what does the smiley face mean next to them? But what's the difference between me taking Mercedes or Marianne and Dorothea? Motivation. Okay. Super says it's their motivation in the right-hand corner. What does motivation do? Like, what does it... How does it benefit them? Yeah, Bernie. Need motivation to teach. Oh, okay. So... Oh, whoops, I'm pressing the wrong button. So, yeah, I would pick Marianne, but if this is going to help Dorothea with her motivation, then hey, why not pick two that actually increase motivation? Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know? I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Nice. Alright. I'm now an E+ professor. Alrighty. Brady says, it begins now, boys. Time to build a harem empire. Spec says, you do not get those new points till after this explore time, by the way. Okay, cool. So there's nothing I can do now, I believe, right? I think I'm done. Spec, am I missing anything? Or Mukdal? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and proceed. I don't see any chat bubbles or anything. So I could do the, yeah, let her talk to everybody. I'm good. Alrighty. I'm gonna save one more time in a different slot, just in case I want to choose somebody else to take with me. Bernie says, what if Trails implement those chat bubbles? Will you be encouraged to talk to every NPC in Trails? Bernie, I probably would, because my OCD would drive me nuts if I see all these, you know, like open things on a minimap and I'm just like not doing them. I would feel incomplete. I guess you feel incomplete even without those chat bubbles. That's the difference. Spec says maps would be nuts. Too many MPG bubbles. Why does my phone autocorrect NPC to MPG? Miles per gallon, man. Miles per gallon bubbles, dude. Okay. Finish exploring is L. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate? So, do I need to make sure I do all these? Huh. Feb, I can't wait until you get on the grind. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to grinding too. I am looking forward to that. Spec, you're saying no. Does that mean I should not buy them? If you don't care about them, then save the money. Perfect. Thanks. Bernie says, miles per gallon. Those freedom units are foreign to me. I can't... Okay, to be fair, I can't imagine, like, measuring gasoline in liters. Like you guys do. Alright, let's check the schedule. You can save here, that's cool. Miles per gallon, yeah. Oh, I guess we got a battle. Wish you had more save slots. Only having 5 slots sucks.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Oh yeah.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting?
Wait for this and I'll rechat.
No worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Oh shit!
So you can't win unless you know my
She's
weakness.
talking to shit.
Poor princess.
Oh, he is too. Oh, this is awesome.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
They're talking that trash.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun.
It's totally Crow.
I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
This is cool how you can control a character on a loading screen like this. Okay, so you can only use each spell a certain number of times per battle. Choose the units option to determine who to send a battle. Press the A button to toggle unit. Units highlighted green cannot be excluded. Oh, so there's some battles where like you're forced to have them in. Choose the map option to see the area and the placement. Okay. Wait, we should probably look at the conditions first. We need to rout the enemy in a defeat. It's just if we all die. Okay, so we have 5 units and they got 10. I guess that's the other houses. So we have to have Edelgard, and we have to have Viola. Everybody else is optional. Do we have a healer? We need to have a healer. Let's see, who's a healer? Is she a healer? Lynn. Okay, good. He's a healer. Alright, cool. I plan on bringing the most important ladies spec to all my battles. I'm sure Bernie could appreciate that. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Are the other 2 houses teamed up against me? Or is everybody, like, all 3 houses, like, free for all? Wow, even Manuela, man. What's up with that? Review the bonds between units. That's cool. Wonder what that arrow over the C means. Huh. I don't think I have seen them fight each other in this fight. Okay, well I guess then we are, it's everybody against the Black Eagles. We got our infantry. Everybody's got 3 vulneraries, apparently. Sword prowess. Linhardt has something called catnap. Interesting. Petra with Wrath Strike. Alright, she's gonna kick some ass. Alright. What's a battalion? I missed that part, I guess. Okay. I think I got everything set up how I want it. I'm gonna save it, and then we're gonna go. Mukdal says arrows mean it's a two-parter. You can press X to see the details on their stat page. X. Oh. Trying to think of what you're referring to, Mukdal. Ah, okay, here we go. When you're hovering over catnap. Where did I even see that at? Abilities. X? X. Aha, okay, got it. If the unit takes no action except wait, it recovers up to that. Okay, so if I just have him move somewhere and wait, he heals. That's what that is. Awesome. Thanks, Spec, for the guide, and Mukdal. I appreciate it.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
So, guys, I am totally okay with any kind of advice or recommendations y'all give me on these battles. I'm not one of those that, like, absolutely despises backseat gaming or whatever it's called, backseat playing. I'm totally down for hearing your suggestions, y'all.
Stay focused.
So I'm the first to tell you, I'm not gonna admit to you that I'm like the perfect player or anything. Just go straight and beat anyone who comes near. Okay. I don't know if I should go balls deep though like this, should I? My advice is just dodge Claude's group and stick to the bushes on the right. Claude's group is over there, okay. If a character is in the trees, they have higher evasion. Okay.
I will get the victory.
I will prevail.
That's my cue.
Battle?
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until
Spec, I think that's a good idea, actually.
I'm on
Just going in the bushes and waiting.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
I rushed there and bunkered down. Bernie says music is fire. Yeah, it is. I love this OST. Spec, considering where I'm at right now, do you think I should just go and just ignore them and just go for the bushes right now? Because I do like your idea, but is it worth missing out on a whole turn? Just out of curiosity, in your opinion? Because I'm totally up to suggestions. Go for the archers. Okay. We're going. Do we have a ranged attacker? Thunder. There's only 4 uses of it, though. Spec says, use arts. The only weird units you have to worry about are the house leaders and the professors. Combat arts will kill very easily. So if I do that, that right there is 9 damage. Let's have Petra go. Nice. I'll probably do a regular attack on her, honestly. Yeah. She could have killed Ash if an art was used. I used an art. I used a combat art. I swear I used an art. If I didn't, then I screwed up.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
My heart is full of victory.
Oh, that's shitty damage. Okay. But she won't take any damage. put her here. Ah, damn. What does Nosferatu do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Dorothea sucks with swords, by the way, until you get magic sword. Better hide Dorothea in the bushes. Okay. Oh, damn. Don't want my girl to get hurt. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Nosferatu. Man, he's gonna go after him no matter what. So I'm gonna do just do this. Attack with the thunder. Blow him up. Now I can put him here. He's still gonna attack me. Man. I think I'm gonna hide him.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Nice. Brandon says, no, Dorothea is hurt. Okay, so we're gonna crank her off. Dorothea is a walking nurse. Sweet.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Witness my power.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I get 3 life back. Nice.
Victory
Okay.
received.
Assist. Ah. Oh, you can only just heal 5 times. Oh shit. Okay, so there's no unlimited healing like in previous Fire Emblem games, huh? Bernie says, "Wait, so the other houses are basically just camping?" I do kind of want to like go in the bushes and shit. Should I go back and retreat to these bushes and they're gonna like come after me? Is that what happens? Or do I need to actually like move up myself? Okay. Oh shit. Alright. Maybe I should go to these trees then. I hope you guys don't hear me chewing. Sorry if you do. I'll cease. Alright, sorry, I'm going for a little midnight snack here. Or mid-morning snack. Alright. I'm just gonna set myself up here for these guys. How much of a heal does it give? It gives 11 heal. She's missing... Yeah, she's missing enough.
Thanks so much.
Are you really gonna fight 2 houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Nope. Ain't doing that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Spec. Thanks for the tip. Nice.
Such power dwells within.
Alright, so now we gotta shit on them somehow. Let's see. We gotta get rid of that archer. I could take advantage of the bushes. See if I can't screw him up. I'd take him down pretty far too. The archer who's also a healer. Damn. Yeah, but is it? If I don't kill Dimitri now, he's gonna really screw me up, isn't he? Okay. We gotta take the healer out. Gotta. Alright, now let's... I can move her right here. And now we can do attack.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
You were wide open.
Okay. That doesn't finish her. It also takes her down a lot. So I'm gonna move her and just start hitting on our boy Dimitri here. There's a chance he could miss. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
I was hoping he'd miss.
One step at a time.
Damn! How does that hurt so bad? Just hit him and then heal afterward. That sounds like a sound plan.
Appreciated.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back. I'm not setting a very good example. My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Nice. Nice. We're Gucci. We Gucci. Mercedes is helping them out. What the hell? Alright, so... Those 3 golden deer are tough, by the way. Okay. We gotta get in the bushes somehow. Somehow. I'm just gonna move with her.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Well, how was that? A great help.
Now. He's by himself. Okay, good. I can double team him with the MC. That's probably what we're gonna end up having to do. So first thing I'm gonna do is heal up. Heal our boy up. Who's gonna oh, he's gonna retreat from that far away? I don't think so.
Thank you. Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
Totally Crow. I'm convinced
You know
it's
that
Crow
was a
now.
joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile. Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Oh, you little shit.
I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
He is talking that smack. I love it. I love it. This is cool.
do it all.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Nice. Mias.
Don't waste my time.
That's a cool cut-in. Whoa, what the hell just happened?
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
I just freaking spanked her. My gosh.
Failure is not an option.
Was that like some sort of crit or something? Is that what happens when you crit? You get like a special cut-in? Oh, that's awesome. That is badass. Criticals are ×3 of your initial damage. Hell yeah, dude. Well, he's a healer, so I'm not gonna go attack with his ass. Let's go. In the bushes.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Flame Spirit, protect me. Hard work created this.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Just you try it, buddy. Oh, he's not gonna come to me, huh? Okay. Then we're gonna bring it to him. Spectre, so I'm going to continue to stand here until you beat me up. Solid plan. Yeah, no kidding, man. Let's proceed with the beating up. Oh.
It's a long road yet.
Should probably go heal. I'm not in range. Oh well.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is...
Oh, gotcha, Spec.
Well, I was as good as useless.
Well, how was that?
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Nice. That was fun.
Thank you so much. Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
So it doesn't matter which one you pick, huh? Sometimes you'll double attack your enemies with basic attacks, so they'll do more damage than ours. Oh, okay.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressing, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald
Well,
trained
hello.
you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Nice. It's bandits time. Bandits. I think it doesn't matter which one I pick. So.
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Oh, it's the voice in my head.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
She has really good voice acting. Really good. How does... Bernie says, Edelgard delivers some dry jokes. I think she's cute. Cute as heck. I love it. I love how she's being the leader of her house. I like how she tries to do it in her way. Super says, I don't know, she seems like the type to cancel a party to talk about our views of the class. Bernie, her looks redeem the bad jokes. Oh yeah. Bernie says true. Man of culture discussion. Yeah, Morgana from Persona 5 living in my head as... Oh my god. Yeah.
What is this nonsense? All I
Oh,
was
it's this
told
dude
was to
again.
kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed
It's a
to.
masked person. What do you
Hiring a
know?
mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Bernie says, I imagine a mini Alphen for Sothis. Super says, everyone strikes that silly thinking pose. That's true, that. Spec says, I think my favorite weird pose is when you're cooking with Ash and she looks like she's tripping balls.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Your allies who could take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications. Increase the benefits of the share a meal. Oh, okay. Events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off. That's cool. That changes everything. Interesting. Okay. Make her a monk. Or just make her a fighter. So, I like the look of a soldier, and there's this the Myrmidon, the swordsman. Axes and heavy armor. Should I make her a fighter then, Spec? Okay.
As expected.
That's cool. Alright. Okay, so this is how you replace stuff. So he's got swords. What kind of items can we buy? I can buy all kinds of shit. Okay. Spec says, I really need to sleep, so I'm gonna head out. Spec, take care, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your help, too. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good one. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying night to Spec. I'll be going probably like a little less than an hour or so. We'll probably go till 5. Super says, I'm going to spill some secret beans for you. Let's see. Class change menu. Let's go back. I think I can change classes right now, can I? Okay. Cool. Should I buy any of these keys? Nah, I'm not gonna buy anything right now. Let's go explore after I save. Your MC should, if you have a seal. Is this after I start the free time? Super? After I did the explore? Do I do this all right here on this calendar screen, or do I need to start exploration first? Or does it matter? If it doesn't matter, I'm just gonna start exploring. So I can give stuff. Well, I can't do it from here. Nice. So I can do. Huh. Accept the quest from Geralt.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Geralt is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Okay.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain...
That's enough.
It's...
By the...
I guess...
Okay.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Geralt.
Strength and lance. Okay. Your MC doesn't know their own age either. Yeah, no kidding. We don't know his birthday. It doesn't say it in the profile, at least. Okay. Hang on one second, I gotta clean my glasses. Alright. Let's talk to everybody. Actually, I really gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm back, guys. I'm just snacking right now. I'm just grabbing some chips real quick. I don't want to chew your ears off. So give me just another minute or two. Alright. Let us resume.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor.
Damn right it was.
You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again. Your performance in the mock battle was perhaps...
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
So, Super says, it's weird to think Claude and Kurt share the same voice actor, but they feel like super opposites. There definitely are opposites, that's for sure. But the fact that this guy, I'm almost certain, also plays Crow. Crow and Kurt are also opposites. Crow and Claude are very, very similar. They're similar, not perfectly similar, but they're pretty similar, I think. Like the whole carefree attitude kind of thing. Okay, we gotta go in there from here.
A moment, please.
Perhaps. For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. Okay.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Crow and Claude would be bros. Yeah, definitely, man. JT, exactly. No doubt. Now let's do this dude right here.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him. Huh? You're inviting me to join your class?
Oh, wow.
I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to
He
learn
turned me
in my
down.
current one.
Charisma and lance skills, what that guy likes. Yeah, JT, Edelgard all the way.
Okay.
Edelgard all the way, I should say. Back. Had to choose Black Eagles, so there's no. I didn't take very long to decide that.
Professor.
Ah.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Alrighty then. Okay, how does one get to the training grounds? Whoa. There's a Pegasus flyer. Sweet.
That reminds me.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Oh shit. Strength.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
So, is there a limit on the number of people you can recruit from other houses? Or you just want to go ahead and just recruit as many as you can? Like, what's the... Do you guys know? Would there be a reason to not recruit somebody, pretty much, is what I'm getting at.
Professor. And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training?
Nice, thanks,
After
Mukta.
training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
What is she like? Dexterity and flying.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
This dude's like... Man.
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
The next assignment? Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty...
Strength of heavy armor. Okay.
Here's an idea.
Okay, let's go to...
Thinking, the Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the
I can
divine
recruit
Saros.
Annette.
There are
Okay.
many orders of knights in the
I'll do
world,
that.
but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you
Well,
should
I didn't
probably
buy her
study up on
flowers
the
for her
history
birthday
of
though, so
Saros
I
and
may have
knights.
screwed myself out of that, at least at this point.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at
I like
the
how
academy.
Lecter here is hanging out
I
with
didn't
all the
expect
ladies.
They'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? What's up, Professor? You need something from me? Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, two. They don't know about each other. I mean, can we talk later?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking...
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
Ferdinand.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household.
Do you think I'm taking notes right now?
Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign
Something
Affairs.
called the internet,
And my
thankfully.
own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the
I don't know about
Empire
that.
to a bright, enlightened future.
All right.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
All right. The cathedral.
Hi. Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Oh, that's the... Okay. I'm gonna talk to everybody first before we do any kind of events.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together? Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macul, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you. Inside the cathedral, there is a Saint Indec. Now that...
Come on, listen. Oh, here. Uses.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it? It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Alright. Have I talked to everybody here? Alright, cool. Let's go to...
I was thinking...
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there. Please.
All right.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
So do I have to tap the amiibo again? Or is it just going to do that for me every month now? Pretty much good now, right? Yep, okay. Cool beans. It's this dude again.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Nice.
Greetings. Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather? I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
I have agreeance. That's cute.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age. Yes?
That's how it goes with
I'm actually very busy right now.
English as a second language.
If you're
Just
here to
got-
ask a favor,
you gotta learn.
please ask someone else.
I'm pretty sure I sound like nothing like a Japanese person when I speak Japanese. Super, that's right. You really like Lysithia.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same! I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Lysithia, marry me. She's like Tio in a lot of ways. Okay. Magic and faith. Alright, let's go. Over here.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
So... Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Her relationship is like Hanuman is like Tio with Chief Roberts. Nice. Two playthroughs later, and that masked guy is still a mystery to me. Wow. Okay, well, I'm already good on the shopping.
What?
So I need to go over there.
Please. Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Magic handwriting. Oh, you can only do one of each. Okay. What kind of stuff should I garden with? I thought I could garden everything, but I guess I can only do one type of seed per month. What would you guys recommend? What kind of seed do you guys recommend I should plant in the garden? Any.
Have we met?
Who is this?
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Who are
Have we
you?
met? No.
Hmm. See you, JT. Mugdala says, sexy teacher. Kidding, man. She's a teacher. She's a teacher, okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Sexy teacher. Super says, Shamir, my new waifu. She looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. JT says, I will say it later. You guys saying later. Oh, okay, gotcha. JT, you literally just woke up. I still gotta go to bed. I did take a nap though.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I'll tell her.
Thank you so much.
Nice. Okay, any more featurables I'm missing? Oh, the training grounds. There's another one in the training grounds. Okay, let's go get that one. Fast travel. I thought I talked to everybody in here though.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's
Oh,
kind of
boy.
weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Oh, that's right. This guy did say that, didn't he? Alright, so I think I've talked to everybody. I should probably do some fishing, huh? Yeah, it works really well though to wipe up sweat. Just random stuff just around. Can I fish anywhere? Cloth. Okay then. I just grab one of these. Oh, you're very. Alright, so let's. JT, recently I've done pretty good with the swimming minigame in Trails and Toki Xanadu. The fish may change. Red is the one you want. Okay, that's what I was starting to figure out. What? Yes, at professional level, rusted weapons can be forged into other old signature weapons. I always take the third fish. Okay. Big fish.
What? Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Super says I might not make it to the after party. This coffee is about to destroy my existence.
Professor.
I was
What an
planning
honor that you would
to
come and talk to me.
Well, actually, it's almost
I'd like
5
to
o'clock.
learn more about you.
I'll be stopping here
Maybe
shortly.
someday you can add me to your class.
So if you hang on like a little bit longer, we can do it. But if you want to go to sleep, then head on to sleep.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Takes 10 minutes to repair the damn things. Is this the person I need to talk to?
Well,
yeah.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
This is not even on the guide here. I don't know which one would be better. I'm doing it.
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting. Okay. Assign battalions to your units.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is
My
there
pleasure.
anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Wonder if my emotes got approved yet. Let's see if I can use any. Nope, not yet.
What?
Okay. Learn more about the Western Church, huh? I can't go that way, huh?
Okay?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Okay.
How about this?
Right.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Collect recipes in a library. Yeah, let's head on over there. Let's see. That's nice, I can port directly up there. Are there any other ones that I'm missing? Oh, there.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, next one.
I have a favor to ask.
The cathedral is nice and quiet.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
There's something else.
Okay. Is that all the quests? Learn more about students who like to sing. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Bottom left. In the dormitory.
My savior, thank you.
Huh. Oh yeah, she loves that shit. She's already maxed though. Okay. The dining hall. There. Choir doesn't give motivation. Okay. Alright. We're going to decide the next actions that we're going to take when we return on the next stream, guys. So. So we're going to continue the Fire Emblem. I don't know if we're going to be doing it next time, or which is Sunday night, or if we're going to do it Wednesday night. Stay tuned on that. However, I do know on Sunday during our weekly collab stream with Lady Virgilia, we'll be doing the Waifu Husbando Trails tier list. It's going to be covering all of the characters in Trails up through Trails of Cold Steel 2, because there's not very many people that have done 3 and 4 yet. So we're only going to go through CS2. So look forward to that. We'll be starting the stream here at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday evening. Let's see. I am about to go in the Discord for probably a good, 15-20 minutes or so. Usually it goes longer than that, but hey, feel free to join me in the Discord to chat a little bit if you want to. This game is very addicting right now. I really want to keep playing it, honestly, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with it. That mock battle was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to putting more time into this game, y'all. That being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much for tuning into my stream this morning, even though I started pretty late. And I look forward to seeing y'all on Sunday. Till then, y'all, take care.